It kind of does not smell bad at all. Oops. I see that. That's what happens to you when you try to sniff too much. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elaina. I'm your Russian American beauty and makeup addict. I love buying and reviewing inexpensive, affordable makeup from Aliexpress, Amazon, drugstore, dollar store, you name it. I'll be a guinea pig and I'll pass the savings to you guys. So in this video, it's going to be one of the series. I decided to make this a series because why not? Everybody loves watching train wreck. So this is going to be a review of fake makeup. The fake makeup Marlena Stell has been talking about in their documentary. So this is a review of Dermacol foundation that's fake the house. It's from Aliexpress, it was $2, so we're gonna see what happens when I apply it on my face, the consistency, what it looks and feels like. And if you guys interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell. I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and comment below. Let's get right into this video. So I'm kind of scared to put this on my face. I got this foundation on Aliexpress, as usual, one of my favorite places to shop. Here's the thing about Aliexpress, it's not just the fake makeup, they also have some inexpensive Chinese brands that not necessarily bad, they're not copycatting anybody, they're just kind of releasing their own stuff that's not very pricey, and I kind of like that. But this is exact straight up copy of Dermacol. Dermacol is already not expensive. You Google it, it's even sold on Walmart website for like $12, on Amazon for like 15, so it's not a bad price. And this was $2 like 25 cents with shipping included. It's obviously fake the house, and I'm not sure what's gonna do to my skin. I'm scared, but this is a point of testing. So on the heels of the recent documentary of Marlena Stell, if you've heard about it or seen it, I have not seen it. I don't have Netflix. I'm not that interested in stuff they have on Netflix to subscribe to yet another service, but I've heard the reviews and people talk about this documentary. I've seen the little pieces on YouTube. It's all about, pretty much all about fake makeup, what goes into it, and what could happen if you buy it. I think it's a little exaggerated, but probably part of it is true. But I don't think my skin is going to fall off from this. I hope not. So, testing the fake makeup for $2. So there you go. So it looks very much real, although for $2 I'm pretty sure it's not. It came with this little pig. So this is supposed to be made in Czech Republic, but judging by the price and where I got it from, this one is probably made in China. And that's what it says in English here. There's all kind of languages, and there's Russian right next to it. Do you want me to read it in Russian? Гиалуронный клинический тестированный тональный крем. Clinically tested hypoallergenic high cover Dermacol makeup cover is one of the first cover-up makeup products released on the world market. Its formula was developed in the film studio Barrandov in Prague for professional makeup artists and subsequently sold in Hollywood. Creamy consistency contains 50% pigments, hides an uneven skin tone, color blemishes, smooths the skin, gives it a velvety matte appearance. Dermacol makeup cover provides the skin with enhanced protection against UV radiation SPF 30, as well as the harmful effects of the environment. I mean, it like covers it all, it covers tattoos and everything. So let's get into the application. I zoomed in so you can see better. So let's take it out of the box. It looks just like the real thing. I've seen pictures. I should have ordered the real thing to compare it to, but too late. So people say you can tell the consistency of the fake one. There's kind of watery, more runny. So it's sealed. That's a good thing. So I'm gonna pop this. I've got primer on, just a moisturizing primer. I've got no concealer, nothing else, just eye makeup. And here's my sponge. I'm using the cheap sponge I got from one of the Chinese websites. I forgot which one. Kind of go with the theme. So let's pop this on my hand and see what it looks like. It looks pretty thick to me, but I don't like full coverage. So for me, it doesn't smell bad at all. It kind of smells like a kind of a lotion, like a perfumey lotion, but not terrible. So let's try this. Alright, it goes on very smooth. It doesn't feel very full coverage on a sponge, and the color is way too light. I think I picked the color by the swatches in the pictures, and this looked right. Although I'm kind of pale now, but this is very pale, and that's not full coverage, so you can tell the fake immediately. It kind of does not smell bad at all. Oops. I see that. That's what happens to you when you try to sniff too much. So I try to build up coverage off camera, and it kind of gives you like a medium coverage, nowhere near high. So you get what you pay for. You know, sometimes those dupes or copies, they really work just like the original. And this is ain't the case. I know that the original is supposed to be amazing coverage, and this is just lackluster. I really need to get the real one, just to check and test against the fake. That's gonna be my next purchase. So let me set my face, and I'll be right back just to check what it looks like set. And yes, I'm aware I'm very ghostly. The shade is absolutely wrong for me. Okay, for the concealer I used Makeup Revolution Full Cover Concealer and this one. So this concealer is very light, that's why I went for it. So obviously the skin tone looks really light. My skin is slightly self-tanned. I have almost no self-tan left, and it still looks too light. So I picked the color for light skin, not fair and not medium, so in between. So of course it's wrong. I don't think it looks terrible. For my preference, I actually like lighter coverage, not full. But since this is the claim, but 50% of pigments, and there is nowhere near that. So yeah, it comes with 30 grams, and this is like 1 ounce, right? And for $2 as a test experiment, just to have fun, I guess it's not bad. But if you want a real thing, pay your $15 and just get a real thing. And I might just do that to test the real thing. So let me put some bronzer and finish my makeup, and I'll be back when I look more human. So I'm back, I finished my makeup, and I'm kind of not mad at what it looks like. The color was off, but I put some bronzer, I think it's okay. Kind of blend it together, maybe still a little too light. Put a lot of highlighter on, of course, and I sprayed myself with some a finishing spray that has a little specks of glitter. And it looks nice. Let me zoom in. The problem is, it looks nice for a dewy, low coverage foundation, right? But for what the claims are that it's 50% pigment. So this is supposed to be a full coverage, a film studio Hollywood type of makeup, and I don't know what that is. Excuse me. And ignore my shiny eyebrows. I still got them peeling after microblading. They're peeling and coming off. That it's normal. I still got Vaseline on them. Mizoma. So for what I like, I kind of like it because I don't like full coverage. But for the fake 50% pigment makeup, it is fake the house and doesn't work. So this is a doo-doo. So if you guys interested, you can check it out, but I wouldn't recommend it because you don't really know what you put it on your skin, and I'll probably wash it off soon. I won't even do a second check-in because, well, maybe I will, we'll see. It's kind of pointless because it's fake and you don't want to put it on your face. So I decided to do a quick check-in. The time is now, well, I never showed you the time in the first place, and now it's 7:15. So 7:13. Anyway, it's been on for about 2 hours, I would say, this foundation. And it looks okay, it looks good actually. Because I think it's very light. It's not what it says it was gonna be. So let me zoom in. Yeah, I don't see much problems with it except for my under eyes, but that's Makeup Revolution, and that one kind of greases a little bit. The concealer did grease, but the foundation didn't. Actually, everything lays very nicely on it. It's very creamy, it's very light, and I mean, I would like it if I wasn't scared about what it might be inside, because it's really pretty much a copy. It's not a dupe, it's a knockoff, and it's a cheap knockoff from Aliexpress, so I wouldn't be putting it in my face. But other than that, I mean, for what it is, it feels nice on the skin. So this would be the end of this video. If you guys are interested in the real thing, I'll be buying the real one because it's not that expensive. I should have done it in the first place so I can actually compare them. So I really want to try the real now, the 12, like 15 bucks one. So I'm gonna order this and do another video to compare. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. So this was the video about fake makeup. So I'm gonna do this as a series. I have other ideas for the fake makeup so you can see what's going on in the industry and what the fake makeup really looks like. So I think it's an interesting topic everybody's talking about. So comment below if you've seen this foundation, if you have it, if you have a real thing, or do you have a copy. I'm just curious what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye!